Hi, Lakshmi. Hi. Hello, Vijay Kumari ma'am. Hello. Vijay Kumari ma'am.
Good evening. Good evening.
Very good evening. How are you, ma'am? Ela unnaru? Hello. వీడియోస్ మీరు క్లిక్ చేసుకోరా? ఆన్ చేసుకోండి ప్లీజ్. వీడియో ఆప్షన్ ఆన్ చేసుకోండి సో దట్ ఎవ్రీబడి విల్ సీ యూ.
ఆన్ అయిందా?
ఎస్. ఏది ఇంకా రావలేదు. ఎస్ ఎస్.
గుడ్
హాయ్
ఈవినింగ్
మ్యామ్,
మ్యామ్.
బాగున్నారా? బాగున్నారా?
Ah.
చాలా రోజులైంది చూసి. వెరీ నైస్ టు సీ యూ.
For adding me.
It's my pleasure, ma'am. It's my pleasure. I'm sorry. Last 2 sessions మిమ్మల్ని యాడ్ చేయలేదు. I forgotten. I'm sorry for that.
Okay, okay.
I'm so
All right.
sorry. Okay. Hi, Kusma ma'am. And
హలో హాయ్ మ్యామ్ ఏంటమ్మా
hi.
పక్కన మ్యామ్ తీసి పక్కన పెట్టాను
పెట్టడం కాదులే, ఉండాలి కొంచెం కానీ అబ్బా.
అబ్బా
అండ్
వద్దు.
మదాలస
అది
and లలిత మాధవి మాధవి
Hi,
మేడం.
hi, hi everyone. Good evening.
Good evening. And Sailaja.
Very happy to see you, everyone.
Yeah. So pleasure to see you all here.
Yes, it's made
Ramana ma'am.
made by you.
Pavan Kumar sir. So,
Hi ma'am. Good morning.
Good evening, sir.
Nice to see you, ma'am.
Me too. ఎలా ఉంది మీ ఫోనెటిక్స్ ట్రైనింగ్ అయిపోయిన తర్వాత దాన్ని ఏమన్నా స్కూల్లో ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నారా? స్టార్ట్ చేశారా?
క్లాసెస్ కొంచెం టైం తీసుకుంటుంది మేడం అది.
అవును సార్, అవును సార్.
దాని
అందుకే
ఇంకా ఫోనెటిక్స్ ఓరియంటెడ్ గా ఇంకా అయితే లేదు.
అవునవును. అందుకే నేను ఇలాగా చేస్తే బాగుంటది, ఎందుకంటే మనకి ఎక్కువ గ్రిప్ అవసరం కాబట్టి. సో ఐఎమ్ ట్రైంగ్ టు పుల్ ఆల్ ద టీచర్స్ టుగెదర్ ఎట్ వన్ ప్లేస్ అండ్ గివ్ ట్రైనింగ్ ఆన్ phonetics, sir. So Thank you, sir, for participating in this program.
Very nice, madam. Very nice. It is a pleasure. Pleasure you
Thank
have
you.
event. We all
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Now, welcome to our skilled trainers Zoom session, a live program. I'm so pleasure to meet you all today, and I'm inviting our guest, Srimati Priyanka Singh. She is from Oman. She's Montessori a teacher, trained teacher, and she's giving training to the teachers as well as the students. So today she's our host and guest and speaker and friend, whatnot, everything. So Priyanka ji, welcome. Priyanka
Hello.
ji.
Yes. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are
Nice to
you,
meet
Sajid?
you.
Same,
Yes,
same
I'm
here.
fine.
Good evening, ma'am.
Very good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. I think
Good-
I don't
good
need
evening,
ma'am. Priyanka is fine with me.
Yeah, okay, Priyanka.
That's better.
Priyanka ji, is it okay? Ji? No.
No. Only Priyanka is fine.
Oh,
Only
thank
Priyanka.
you. Thank you, Priya. I
Okay.
call you as usual, Priya.
Yes, I know.
That's
Okay.
really fine.
Yes, it's better to have relaxed atmosphere rather than G and ma'am and all. So it's okay. We all are same.
Yeah. Yes.
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 So
Yes.
thank you, Sarjanya, for inviting me for this
It's
session.
my
And
it's my
yes,
pleasure.
teachers, this is a privilege. Actually, Miss Sarjanya was always behind me. You have to help my teachers and you have to conduct a workshop. And we were planning for so long, where since the COVID started. So you can imagine now the day has come. It was very long time we were talking and talking. So yes, today we are here.
Yes, other teachers will join, Priya, and meanwhile you can start the session.
Yes.
Okay. Here we have 11 teachers, 11 participants are there. You are muted. Please unmute yourself.
Yeah, just fixing my mouse because I don't have a mouse here.
Okay, carry on. Dear
Okay.
friends, okay. Dear friends, you can introduce yourself to Priya ma'am.
Yeah.
Dear friends.
Just I request all the teachers to have a small white paper and a pen, a crayon or a color if you have.
I'm ready.
I don't require more of this, and I'll be happy to see all of you if you're on your camera. I think then it is more interactive, you know. Otherwise,
Ma'am, I
I'm
can't
seeing
able to
only.
hear you.
Yes, sir.
I can't able to hear your voice, ma'am.
Oh, you're not able to hear my voice. I think bandwidth.
No. Your voice is audible, Priya. Your voice is audible. Nothing to worry. Maybe sir has some problem. I think so. I'm not sure.
I request all of you to on your cameras if possible. Madhviji, I like the behind that picture of Venkateshwara. Very nice. That's
Thank you
nice.
thank you so much, Miss Priyanka. Very happy to hear from you.
That's really nice. Now I'm feeling I'm in India, seeing you all. It feels so good. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. I will ask Arpita also, Sailaja, on your camera. It's fun. If you see each other, just imagine you are in the class and students are keeping the head down. Then what do you do? It's the same thing.
They are backbenchers.
Yeah.
There.
No, backbencher also have to show their face.
Some children will hide from the teacher.
I was the backbencher, proudly.
Okay.
All right. So just take small paper. I'll give you co-host. Saujanya, I'll give you a co-host.
Okay.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
I hope you can see my screen.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Okay, just take a small paper and draw something what you want to give it to your friend. Example, you can draw, if you see your friend, you feel like she's like a butterfly, or if you see your friend, he or she is like a flower, or when you see some friend, you feel like, okay, I want to have a coffee, for sure. So you must be having one of your friend, when you see or look at him or her, you feel the same, you connect with the object. And if I see one of my friend like a sunshine, she's just bright. And sometimes I feel like I have other friends also. But yes, some friends feel like, okay, when you see her, you feel like, I know she has a very beautiful perfume she wears. So some memory with that, and just draw. I don't want you to write anything, just draw. I'll give you a minute for it because our time is very important. Oh, Lalita ji has drawn a flower. Okay, sir. Lalita ma'am, if you have to give, who is your friend? Can you please tell me?
She's Kaveri, ma'am. She's
Okay.
my friend, and now she is working as my colleague also.
Oh, that's nice.
She's a very lovely person. So
Okay.
whenever I see her, I would like
Uh-huh.
to present a flower to her.
You want to present, but when you see her, you feel like the same feeling. She's like a flower.
Yeah, ma'am. She is like a rose flower.
Lalita, let me tell you, nowadays we have a two type of a flower. Pushpa means not a flower.
Yeah.
do remember that. Thank you so much. That was nice. Anybody else who has finished with the drawing and love to speak? Yes, Madhviji. What's that? A cup of tea or a mug? Okay, please speak on it. This is who's your friend? First, tell me the friend name and why you feel that.
Actually, my best friend is my classmate from my childhood.
Okay.
She's Geeta. She's always being in touch with me in our phone. Even she's living far from my place. Often we meet each other and we will have good chit chat each other. We have great time speaking each other.
Okay.
At that time, along on the time, we drink some coffee and we'll move on there and on there and
All
speak
right.
each other. So
So
She's
when
my
you
best
see her,
friend.
you feel like a cup of tea.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that's nice. Yes, anybody else? Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Anybody else?
Yeah, I have drawn.
What is
Sorry, I
it?
think
Show me.
it's a greeting card. It's a
Okay.
greeting card.
Okay.
Can you able to see it?
Yes, yes, yes. I can see
Yeah.
lots of
Yeah.
hearts.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Because I love the person. She is Vusha,
Mm.
but till today we didn't met physically, but I mean no, face to face. But we talk each other and we share our things to each other.
Mm.
And she encourages me a lot.
Mhm.
And when I meet her, definitely I'd like to give my whole heart to her.
Oh,
So
that's nice.
yeah, so
That's
she's
really
Usha.
nice. That's nice.
Thank you.
Anybody
Thank
else?
you.
Thank you, Saujanya. Anybody
Thank
else?
you.
Yes. Oh, butterfly. You can see the drawing coming out from the teacher. Ma'am, what's your name? A butterfly, ma'am. Yes. What's your good name?
Madala Sanam.
Madala Sana. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is for who?
This is for my friend Kusuma ma'am, who is in this class only.
Okay. Who's
Kusuma,
your ma'am?
Kusuma
Kusma.
teacher.
Okay, where
Yeah.
is Kusma? Can you please? Yes, Kusma ma'am is there. Ma'am, something special has come for
Yes,
you.
yes. Kusuma is there.
Yes.
Yeah, she is a good artist, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
She's a good artist, and she has good talent in writing and even in drawing and in some arts and everything. That's
Mm-hmm.
why I want to dedicate this butterfly to her.
Oh, that's nice. So
Thank
when
you
you
so
see,
much,
so when you
Madalasa.
see Kusma ma'am, you feel she's like a butterfly?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. This small activity, like, this breaks the children's scaredness. When you ask a child, draw something for your friend and come and speak. Drawing doesn't have a right or wrong. Understand? When we write a spelling or we write a sentence or we write something, kids really get to come on the stage and show you. Because teacher will scold me if I write a wrong spelling. Teacher will scare me if I don't put a proper punctuation. Teacher will be angry with me if I don't write the proper formation of the sentences. But the drawing breaks everything. You saw just a simple activity. So when you do in your class a small activity and you want to know what did you learn, ask them to draw and come up and speak. Some children cannot write. Some children cannot write. They find difficulty. They get scared like, oh my God, teacher will see my spelling, teacher will see my punctuation, teacher see my this, that. So they don't get, and they just sit and they just look at you, okay, whatever teacher said. But the drawing, you are speaking your heart out. Same with the children. Give them chance to come and speak to you. Let them speak out the heart out. You can take the same activity in your English, in your maths, in your science, whatever you have learned. Okay, draw. Draw and show me what did you learn. This small activity will break the scaredness of the child to come up on the stage. Because it's a drawing, they will happily come on the stage and show you the drawing. See, teacher, I draw this. See, teacher, this is like this. I know some children don't have a good drawing, but at least they did something. You understand? This is a very small activity, but very deep in it. Every child will do it. Believe me, if you do this activity, every child, the child who cannot write, who cannot read also, drawing breaks everything. Main the scared of the teacher, like, my God, Dayyam. Teacher is like a Dayyam. Teacher will see my work, my spelling, the time the student shows something, the teacher will see your writing, see your spelling. You don't know. Then what happens? Tell me what happens. He will never ever come back to you. Never ever. Believe me. But you give them a drawing. Drawing don't have a wrong drawing or right drawing. Drawing is drawing. Whatever you draw a small flower or a big butterfly or a sketch. There is no right, no wrong. So you take this activity as your lesson, in your lesson, okay, what did you learn today? Show me in drawing. What did you feel? You can club so many activity with the drawing, and you see the children will start coming and talking to you very often. So I hope this activity is okay to know each other. We don't have time for going for everyone, but in class you can do this. I need some response. Yes, no, I hope everything is clear.
Yes,
It's very
yes,
good.
yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. We agree.
Interesting.
Yeah, I need this participation. This happens in the class also. So just to know each other, this activity you can club with your subjects. Let's come to the business now. What is Jolly Phonics? Did anybody has done Jolly Phonics before? Saujanya, anybody has done Jolly Phonics in your...
No. I think no, they
Okay.
didn't. I think.
So good. I am happy. Like it is fresh, so you will learn more. So Jolly
Yes, with
Phonics
interest.
basically it's a fun. It's fun. Once the child know the sound of 42 letters, believe me, your reading, your life will become very easy. And I bang on this because 16 years I'm doing this. My student in 3 months, they start reading the books only because of the Jolly Phonics. The Jolly Phonics is mostly a child-centered and it is a very fun way. Let's begin. And Jolly Phonics has a 5 skills. Teachers, you can interrupt me if you want to write or you want me to stop for the slide, please speak up. Huh?
You can shade PPT, Priya, later so that everybody will
Yeah,
know.
I will do that.
Okay,
So
thank you
learning
so much.
the letter sound. Every letter has a sound. Believe me, every letter has a sound. If I show you Z, Z has a Z sound. Then the formation, how do we write? First is sound, just very clear. Every letter has a sound. Every letter has a sound. I'm repeating this because you will understand very clearly and you have to same reciprocate to your student. Then learning letter formation. You should know how to teach them like 4-line concept or you people write in single line. If you put it straight right from the beginning of the month when the new academic year starts, believe me, you will enjoy your 9 months with students. 1 month, you need to just blend everything, put them inside, put everything inside. 1 month, if you task properly, your 10 months will be, 9 months will be, fruitful. You will enjoy your class. How? The same, how we make food. If you want to make a good, tasty biryani, you have to go step by step. Once the step is dirty, the taste will be not good. You only know. The same way, the teaching is same. What you give, 9 months you will enjoy. That's my, I bang on to this. Okay, blending. How do we blend the words to get a new sound? Identify sounds in the word that we will learn and tricky words. Tricky words help students to read fast, like the, is, in, and. These are all tricky words. We don't break that. Tricky words, we don't break it. Again, letter sounds, we break it. Tricky words, we don't break it. Tricky, just make it very clear. T-H-E, the, you cannot break the. You cannot make it, no, the sound will not come. So let's get clear. The letter sounds are different. Tricky words does not have a sound. You have to make them learn like I-S is, I-N in, O-N on, T-H-E the, with the letter. It doesn't come with the sound. Okay, first, learning the letter sound, we teach these letters. We have a 7 sets of it. It has a 42 main letter sounds, which includes well as consonant blends also. I'll show you. I think some disturbance is there. So Junior, just help them.
Yes. I'm doing.
All right. Okay, see this type of activities, it doesn't cost a lot. When you teach them a sound, you can make some sound, some, activity for kids. Put it permanently on your floor. Put it permanently on the wall. You can use anything. Believe me, where sometimes teachers come across like our school don't give anything. Our school don't give anything. Believe me, you don't have to spend so much. You can take anything from your house or ask children to get it. Any plastic form, you get a covers of anything, magnets covers or something, you can use it. You don't have to buy something and use it, and then I think we should stop. We are a teacher, we have to be convenient to the student what we want to give, rather than blaming school is not giving or this is expensive. There are this, you cannot make feed me a letter. Just take a carton box, just take a cornflakes box or any box, just draw as a cartoon shape, and if you keep it in the class, kids will get fascinated. This is an activity which we learn and we will do. So I hope this is fine. Yeah, just share me a thumbs up.
Yes.
Now, as I said, letter formation. We start from the up, we go down. We have to write only in the blue line. Saujanya, what do you follow in your English? 4 lines or a single line?
4 lines
4 lines. It's very
for
clear.
English. Yes.
Yeah. I think everyone follow the 4 lines, right? Or
Yes.
somebody? Yes.
Yes.
No, ma'am. In some schools, they follow double rule even.
Double rule means any single line.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
Double rule is specially made for the English writing.
English writing. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I am not aware of double rule because we have only 4-line concept. Double rule, I know single line and I know 4. Double rule, yani they give you only in the red lines?
Yes.
Only red lines. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Here you can see the circ formation. It will be in the blue red line. If you have a blue up, see some school follow red, blue, red. Some people follow a blue and red, and then blue. In Oman, we have 2 different types of book, and we follow blue, red, red, blue. So when you have to show them, see, you make a 4 lines permanently on your whiteboard or take a small paper where you make a whiteboard and laminate and keep it ready. Show them how to write within the line. See, as I told you, the sound, the second is formation. If you make it properly in the beginning of the month, the whole 9 months you will enjoy. Sir and A is a middle letter. It has to be in the middle line. T is a sky letter. It starts from the red line to the blue line. You have to teach them the concept because it's a sky letter. It starts from the up red line. P is a tail letter. It has a tail. So it will go till down. Now, okay. Now we'll start with the letters. Anybody know the sound of S?
Yes.
Okay. I think we'll start off with this. I want to have this everyone to do. Okay. Sure. First, you just write S, sir. I think this cooker, I'm sorry. Write the S, sir, and teach them how do we write the letter. What is the letter S? Sound is. Now, with this, you can play a small game. Okay, if you want to see how child can do, and just ask them, okay, get me letter S, the sound S, get me something from your house, or get me something from your book, or show me S in your notebook. You know how well you can blend the activities. Ask them to get a thing from snake, sharpener. Sharpener is a sh, but we want only snake, sun, sunflower, sock, socks. We
Slate.
cannot have a shoes. Yes,
Slate, stool, spoon,
yes,
Slate.
yes, yes. But when you
Shop.
teach them the sound, yes, don't add the schwa. Schwa means, see, S is s. What we people do when we teach is S. S. Don't get that add the value. Only it's only purely snake, sun. Don't try to add your sound in it. Like a, it's only apple, ant, table. Don't add any more sound. See, the sound should be much clearer than a, t, p. It's p, p. But we have to do I, E. Okay, we don't teach a student A, B, C, D on the same, like how we do it in India, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. We don't follow the same format. We follow this format. I'll tell you this. If you teach them student a 6 letters like T, E, P, N. Anybody knows why we teach like this? It's a very tricky question. If you teach starting of the student like only these 6 letters, what will happen? Let's focus on this. Anybody? Okay, no worry. When I say sir, okay, can you read this for me?
Sat. Sat.
Sat.
Sir,
Sat.
Sat. You got a letter. You get a 3-letter word. See, you are teaching them the same time you're teaching them read also. Sat. Sat. Sorry,
And
p.
tap.
Only
Tap.
with the 6th letter you are teaching them words
Tap.
also.
Yes.
You got
Tap.
it? If you
Yeah.
teach them properly only this one, that's why we teach the reading. It's go hand on hand. You teach them sir, at, e, per, in. Okay. Can you all, everybody, a small activity, make 5 words with this with 6 letters. Sir, at, e, per, n. Make 5 words. Sir, at, e, per, n. Make a 5 letters. I think 5
Sat.
words it's okay.
Sat.
Yeah.
Tap. Pin.
spin,
Knit.
spin,
Sit. Sit.
Pin.
tip, tip,
Sat.
I think use your chat box.
Chip.
Use your chat box.
Chip.
Yes. It's sat, everybody row, tap, pin, nip. You can make more words. Tin, pat. See what you are doing. You are teaching them only 6 letters and asking them, you're making them read 3-letter words also. You got it? Yes, Lalita ma'am, you are unmute. She wants to
Yes,
speak
ma'am.
to us.
Yes, I do. Please, Lalita.
Sarjini, she wants to talk
Yes,
to us.
yes, I did. I sent message.
Okay, all okay? Yes, Lalita ma'am, you can speak. You can unmute yourself and speak.
She is still on mute. Maybe.
Yes, Arpita. Tip, yes. And we are getting a good response. Sit, tap, pen, tin, sin, tip. Oh, Pawan Kumar, that's excellent. See, it's just a small thing. We just taught them as 6 letters and we are teaching them reading. So you understand the phonics have so much of power. If you teach them properly, believe me, your reading will become so easy peasy. Then you start with the, okay, 1 week, we give one, like in KG1, we give 1 letter 1 week. In 1 week, we teach them things with sir, only sir, then a. But in KG2, I'm a KG2 coordinator. So what I do, I go week. In a week, I do sir, at, e, per, na. Then with this, I go 3-letter words. Then with this, I teach them little bit of tricky words like is, in, the. Give them 5 tricky words also. Now you see the number 2. We have a C and K. How do you differentiate C and K? Anybody? Any teacher would like to speak to? C and K. If your student is confused between C and K. Yes? Anybody? Saujanya, you would like to try? How do you differentiate C and K? It's very thin. Okay. C is a coughing K. Coughing K. K has a kicking K. 1 kick up, 1 kick down. See, when you teach a child to write rock, R or K, they will write K only. But you have to emphasize there will be C K also and kicking K also. So when you teach, K, and kids will love and they will remember. I will show you one letter sound with the action. I will do that. Believe me, if you do that, your reading is done. So this is coughing K. This is kicking K. 1 kick goes up, 1 kick goes down. Yeah, easy. Because so many confusion is there with the sick. What to write, teacher? K, or C, K? You just say kicking K. 1 time help them, 2 time help them, 3rd time, just leave it. They will write it properly. Okay. Then see now you have number 1 and number 2. Make 3 words with number 1 and number 2. 3-letter words. Chat, write in the chat box. You can make per ak also. Using the number 1 and number 2. Make 5 letters, 5 words. You can send it in the chat. Cow, kick, yes. Cat, catch, yes. Park, in, mat. See, you are writing yourself. See, you just imagine with the only 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. With the 13 letters, you're teaching them reading. See, king, yes. Kiss, yes. Sir, there is no G. G has not introduced yet. King, G is not yet introduced. You have to use number 1 and number 2. Catch, yes. Mat, Tim, dim. So international curriculum teach not ABCD. We teach this way. The Jolly Phonics come with this because it go hands on. Yes. See the creativity, the race, hair. Yes. All right. Heart. Okay. Then you introduce in your third week or your how you go with your space, because every school has a different curriculum. Then you start with G, O, A, U. This 3 sets, if you teach the student 3 sets correctly, believe me, your reading is easy. Rather than teaching A, B, B, C, K, this is fine. You know, it's okay. And you can ask your government also, because here we follow the ministry rule. So ministry is okay with this, not teaching alphabetical in the alphabetical order, with this order, because this is giving you a chance, the child will read. Your KG1 child, if you teach them only set 1, 2, 3, he will read. Believe me, trust me, they will read it. Any questions so far? Please, I'll be happy if you ask me questions.
Shall I, ma'am?
Yes, please, I'm waiting for it.
Ma'am, I am Rajita Rani from
Yes.
Mancherial, Telangana state. Ma'am,
Yes.
similarly now you told how to differentiate C and K.
Yes.
Similarly, C and S, the 2 letters sound or come in same way. So how to differentiate that, madam? Cylinder,
Which
cylinder.
one?
C and S. Some letters with starts with C also we pronounce
Yes.
with S sound.
Yes, I will come back to you, because this is again digraph and blending. Right now, yes, a very good question. In fact, I should tell you, yes, the confusion is cylinder and cylinder. I understand, because the sound. Once we will
Yes.
do the sound, that will be clear. Yes? See, there are letters, there are blends, there are digraphs. So if you know A to Z, if the teacher is like, okay, English teacher, this implement till grade 4, from KG to grade 4, what I'm giving you guys right now, it comes from KG to grade 4. You can implement the same. First, teach them the sound, teach them the reading. Your reading is done, your sound is done. Now I will show you how do we go with the sound. I want everybody to participate in this. I want everybody's camera on, then it will be fun. When I teach a, there is an action to it. You say a. Suppose the ants are walking on your hand, and what do you feel? Ah, the right sound will come. Ah. I will be happy if you're on your camera and let's do together. This is very nice song. I'm not going to judge you with your night dress or something. It's okay. See, we all are teachers. We are here to learn and learn from each other. Believe me, it's fun. You teach this song. You teach them like if the ants are walking, what you will do. Don't ask them, the children, immediately. Okay, we are going to learn a. No. What happens? Okay, I will give a one small example. Take a needle and prick it to your finger. What sound will come?
Blood will come.
What? No blood. The sound. I want the sound. I don't want
You
blood.
want the sound.
They say
See, some children will say ow,
Ouch.
ow. O and U is ow. So
Ow.
when we teach Jolly Phonics, every letter has a story. You know, if the mama is sleeping, I will give you a small. Mama is making a small baby asleep, and you all are making noise. What will be the sound mama will do? Yes, Lalita, you are going right. Yes. Yes, see, this is so easy. See, I'm not teaching, you are teaching me. Just tell the proper way what sound you want. You know, I always say the story very nice. Your grandmother is stitching one frock for you, and suddenly it got pricked on your grandma's hand, and your grandmother said, ow, ow, ow. So today we are going to learn ow words. And how do we write ow? O and U. O and U. Yes? So see, get the sound from the kids rather than teach them. No, S, sir. I am telling you, sir. But okay, I am telling you snake. What you listen? Snake. What you listen? Snake. Repeat. They will only say, what is the first letter? Snake. And whenever you teach a sound, always do like this. Snake. What is the sound? Snake. Ball. What is coming? B. They will tell you. You don't have to teach them. They will tell you. You know, kids are very smart. It's the same thing. You show them a picture. Okay. What is the picture? Anybody?
Bus.
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 Bus. Bus. What is coming in the first?
Bus.
Because we are teacher, but same thing with the student, they know it. You show them dragon, duh, they will say immediately. The pictures play, I play with the flashcards a lot. Okay, what is this? Very simple.
Table.
Table, table, table. Repeat. Table, table.
Table.
What is the beginning sound? This you do with your student, believe me, you will know the sound better. Okay, let's do this activity now. Okay, everybody, I will be happy if you all do. Okay, let's. A. We show them a mother. We always say mother and a baby. Okay, it's a mother and a baby. We don't say uppercase and a lowercase. That I gradually tell them. But when you teach, when the kids come freshly to you, you know, they don't know what is A. My teacher is writing two style of things. Just say mama and baby. The time you start connect your mama everywhere, kids will learn little faster. A. Suppose your ants are ants are coming on your hand. So what will be the sound? Come on, let's do. Ants on my arm. Ants on my arm. Ants on my arm. So when you tell them what will happen, the ants will come on your hand. What you will say? You know, make them. Then they will say, ants on my arm. Then B. The action is holding a bat and just bashing on the ball. B. Action is B. Let's everybody do this.
Bring
your bats and bring your balls.
Bring your
Bring your bat
Bring your bats and bring your balls
to the park to play.
and bring
Yes.
your ball.
So you saw the action when you tell them, student, bring your bats and bring your ball. What you will do? You will play, and the sound is bring your bats and ball. B. You just teach them. How do we write? See now, B and D also has a very big confusion. So ball has a B, B, D has a D, D, doll. We will see. Now coughing cup. Always tell them coughing cup. Clicking castanets.
We are clicking
castanets.
We are clicking castanets. We are clicking castanets. Clicking castanets.
We are clicking castanets. We clicking castanets.
We are
Castanets.
clicking castanets.
Now, D has the action of this, like you are doing on the drum. What the sound come when you take a drum and put like D, D, D. Let's get the drum. Let's get the drum. See me play on my drum, playing drums Easy? I hope it's fine. All are getting it? I don't want you to just look at me like a TV because it is for you, you know. I want you to interact with me. Okay. As if, okay, what happened when mama makes an egg? How did she break? Like, how did she put in the pen? And when you say this, put your nose little up.
Eggs in the pan. Eggs in the pan.
Eggs in the pan. Eggs in the pan. Eggs in the pan.
Eggs like this.
Now this was when you write. Okay, now you do a dictation. Okay, you tell them a write letter E. Okay, they don't know. Just do the action. Okay, what was this E? So you are doing the letter. Letter is E, sound is and action is this. So one letter has every significance. Like they have their letter, formation, sound, action. Clear?
Yes,
What happens if you get an inflatable ball or something and the air comes out? How is the sound?
My friends.
It's just with your, you can feel it on your teeth. Do the action.
My friends and I went to the beach. Compress.
Yes. If you have your fish and if the air comes out, what happens? The sound. Yes. See, every letter has a story to it. And once you start using it, you will get it more. G. G.
G.
What happens when the water gurgles down the stream? G. Do the action. G. G. They will understand.
Water
gurgles down the drain. Water gurgles down the drain. You ask them, you know.
Down the drain.
So before teaching, you can ask them. What happens when the water comes from the drain? How's the sound? Like they will only say. You don't have to worry. You know, once you teach them properly, everything is easy. Ha. Ha. Action is ha. I like to hop, 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 up and down.
I like to hop, 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 all down. I like to hop, 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 all around.
And now they have a confusion between E, and IE. Okay. So when you're teaching E, you are telling them egg, egg. They will remember how to write E. Now I. Let's see I.
Priya, one ma'am is going to ask you a question.
Yes, please, please, please. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yes.
ma'am. Just now one madam asked that C sound sometimes ka and sa same as is the letter G. Also sometimes sound like ga and sometimes sound like G.
Yes.
Example for genius.
Yes. You know why? Because the vowel takes place.
Yeah.
The vowel takes place. There is a soft G and the harder G. Then the time the vowel come, the sounds change. Like giraffe.
Yeah.
The vowel plays are important.
Okay.
Yes. I will because today we are doing only the letters. I will slowly go into that because today is especially only for letters, like how we teach them the sound. See, if you teach them proper sound, then they will write the spelling. They will start reading it. Then the second step of the phonics is blending and digraph. As you said, the giraffe and this G. How the soft sound comes and the slow sound. Okay. The difference between soft, voiced and unvoiced, you just keep your hand here. You get a vibration. You get a vibration?
Yeah.
See, this is the voiced. And unvoiced is, there is no vibration.
Oh. Just come from mouth only.
Yeah, only air.
Yes, air sound only.
See, every sound, that's why every
come
sound
from throat,
plays
there is a vibration.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you,
That's
ma'am.
called voiced and unvoiced.
Thank you, ma'am.
I will clear to you. There, it is a very good, giraffe, and I'll show you how to blend G, G and th also. I'll teach you that. Now, when you teach IE, do the action IE. See, show them the egg style. How do you break the egg? But IE, Inky the mouse. Inky the mouse. There is an ink in the mouse. See. Yes. The mouse is my pet.
The mouse
She
is my
spilled the
pet.
ink
She
on
spilled the ink
the
and
ink is spread all over the desk.
ink is spread all over the desk. Ink is spread. Inky bell.
J, J. The sound is J.
J.
Suppose you are holding a jelly. What happens to the jelly? What happens? It wobbles, right? So you have to tell them, if you are holding a jelly, J, J, jelly, how do you do that? Jelly and jam, jiggling
Jiggling
on
on
the
the
plate.
plate. Oh, what will I
be?
be? J, 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 J.
Now this is called kicking curve.
Kicking cock.
Kicking curve. Why? Because one kick goes up, one kick comes down.
Yes. Kicking cock.
Kicking curve. Now they both have a same castanets action. But to differentiate them, you can always say that is coughing curve and this is kicking curve.
Kicking cup. Coughing cup.
It's the same action.
Kites are flying in the sky.
Kites are flying in the sky. Flying in the sky. Flying in the south.
Flying in the sky. Kites.
Now, if somebody gives you lollipop, how do you lick? How do you lick?
Lollipop.
Lick a lollipop. We lick
Like
lollipops.
Lollipop.
Lick a lollipops. Now, when you're teaching them, okay, when the teacher do like this, they have to write the letter. This is one type of a game called mind game. We usually play mind game. You do the action. Okay. Then I do. We'll see. Suppose they will read. They will look at you and make a word. This is called a mind game. You do the action or you invite the student, either, vice versa. You can take a student, you can take a teacher. First, teacher should model. Every time the teacher should model. You don't ask the children, come here, come and do this. No, that's absolutely wrong because you are not giving clear thing. First, always model. Even in the writing, show them the 4 lines. How do we write? Teach them one right way, one wrong way. Tell them what is correct, what you should write. You should write a correct way or you should write a wrong way. You tell me. Don't say children, no. No, this is not right. No, you cannot do this. No. Teach them one right, one wrong. Tell them to choose what is right and what is wrong. Rather than saying, no, Coca-Cola is not good for you. No, junk food is not good for you. But tell them the reason, no? Give them the reason. You are not giving reason, but you are giving an instruction. So that plays a major role. Put your hand on your tummy and make Put your hand on your tummy. Don't add to it. Don't add the schwa. Only The sound should come from the nasal. The mom and dad make many meals. Now this be like an aeroplane. Hear the aeroplane. Hear the aeroplane. Hear the aeroplane. Oh. You ask them, go and on the lights. What happened? On. Off. On. Off. Oh, off. On the lights. Pretend the action.
oh, oh,
Oh,
Oh, oh, oh, oh, oh.
oh,
oh, oh, oh, oh.
B has a sound like how you take a candle and how do you blow? The candle, pink, pink cake.
Puff of the candles in the pink big cake. Puff,
Suppose your doggy is biting your rug. Teach them, just tell them a story. What happened, once upon a time, I had a dog and he came and he ate my rug and he was making the sound of. My puppy ripped the rug.
When he pulls so
see my
hard.
Can you see there is a written action also? Pretend. Can you see that? There is a small story to it. Can you see that?
Yes, so the
Yes,
dog.
See,
yes,
in
yes,
this
Yeah, on the
only you
top.
can see the puppy, you can see the rug,
finger.
you can see the capital R, you can see the small letter R, you can see the what the action is. If the teacher, sometimes we forget, sometimes we forget, but this will help you to remember and teach them properly. It's only purely snake. The snakes is in the grass. The snakes is in the grass.
in the grass.
You heard? It was only. It was not. Don't add your accent to it. That is the wrong accent. Is called sure. It's purely solely. It is not. You understand? When you add this S son. No, it's only S son. Don't add your accent to it. Any adding accent or any adding sound is called sure. When you see the table tennis, how do you see? Your neck will go like this and like this. What will happen when you see the table tennis match? You ask them, then they will do. When I watch the tennis game. Up umbrella. Up umbrella. Just act you are opening the umbrella. Oh. What happened? What are you holding? Umbrella. And what is it going up? So up umbrella. Up go umbrellas. Up go umbrellas. When it starts to rain. Okay, this V. Bite your lips. V.
V.
V. V. Van. Vulture. Violet. And the action is. Driving around the village. Now, what? This is the again two sound which makes always wrong. That's V were is van. W were is wind. Wind. Watermelon. Water. Walrus. Whale. See the clouds moving. Wah, wah, wah.
See the
Wah,
clouds.
wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah. See the
Wah, wah,
trees
wah.
bending.
The winds
wah,
blow,
wah.
blowing strong. Now take a camera, and when you take a camera, and what the sound comes? When you take a picture in your phone also, what the sound comes? When you take a X-ray. Now let's see what happens.
Madam, sir.
Take an X-ray. Take an X-ray. Take an X-ray. You just ask them when you take a picture, what the sound comes. They will only say, they will say, "Kchik." You have to tell them it's yeah. It's Y, yeah, yellow. Yeah, yak. To eat, eat yogurt and bananas. I like to eat yogurts and bananas. When you hear a bee, what happens? How does she make sounds? You just tell them, one time I was walking and I saw the bee were buzzing. Do you know the sound of the bee buzzing? They will stand up and they will do nicely. Did you ever hear a bee buzz? A bee buzz, a bee buzz.
Like this.
So you saw now A to Z journey. Every letter has a sound. If you teach them properly, action, formation, sound, letter, everything will be clear. Why the international curriculum start reading fast? Because our Indian standard, we still believe A, B, C, D is correct. It is correct. I will not say it is not correct. It is correct. But you know what happens when you teach them, okay, teach them A, B, C, D only, but teach them in the proper way, where you get an output fast. You know what happens when teachers think, okay, I have taught them A, B, C, D, they know everything. But the sound plays a major role. Yes, the sound plays a major role to it.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, another question, ma'am.
Yeah, please.
Again here, I and Y, two letters are sounding the same way. Smile, S-M-I-L-E, smile. Here we are using I.
That is a, yes, magic. Yeah.
Oh,
I will tell you. Wait, 1 second. You said
how
smile,
shall
right?
we differentiate it, ma'am?
You say smile, right? Excuse me, you
Yes,
said
ma'am.
smile, right? Okay.
Yeah.
When we teach them, I and E has a sound of I, Captain I. Captain I, okay? When you say Captain I, what is the sound? I and E. When we teach them I sound, the action is Captain I. When two vowels are walking, the first one do the talking. When you see two vowels, suppose I write ow, as I said, ow. O and U. This both are vowel, right? O and U are vowel, and I and E are vowel. When two vowels are walking, the first one do the talking. So smile. I, oh. You will never read E. That is called magic E also. Clear? So when you see two vowel, whenever you say AI or OU or E and R is a consonant and vowel, but when you see the two vowels are making sound, only the first one do the talking. So smile spelling, when you teach children I, Captain I, and I and E are friends. Okay, the story is I and E are friends. If they have anybody in the middle also, the sound is the same. So it is smile. Clear? When the two vowels are walking, the first one do the talking. I hope I have cleared your doubt. I don't know who asked me the question. Okay. I hope it's clear.
Me myself Rasbarani.
Yeah. Is it clear now?
No.
Okay. Now see, we give a small activities.
Yes,
You know,
Thank
we
you.
don't. Yes. Somebody's asking. Okay. So
No,
you know,
Priya.
try to give. We give them this. This is a salt tray. One day when you teach them a letter, how to write a letter, give them a sand tray, sand or a salt. We prefer salt because it's crystal, that's very nice. So take a sand or take a salt, just put it on one tray. Encourage every child to come and write on it. So they will know the formation of writing. If I write S, it has to go like this. If you have to write a spelling, sir, a, t, they know how to write it. So these are like, you know, not too much expensive. You don't have to really worry about your cost. Like, oh my God, I don't have a resources. Oh my God, my school is not giving. These small resources, it's easy available. Salt in India is too little, you know. Sand, take a sand tray, just make a one tray and put it in one your corner. When you finish your lesson, when you think this child don't know how to write in the book, don't force him too much. Just go on the sand tray or a salt tray. Just ask him to write. Ask him to write. Even with the language, when you teach them Telugu, the letter formation, do it on the sand. Then it will be more clear how to hold, how to bend, the grip. Now we will talk about the grip also. So when the student comes to you, you always tell them you have to hold in the froggy way. Froggy way. 1 second. Okay. My screen is coming. Okay. So when you hold a pencil, you always hold it properly. First, show them your hand. Okay, 5 hands. Show me your 5 hand. Okay, take a 3 fingers. Okay. Now the froggy will hold the pencil. Show them how to hold the pencil. This is all our thing. You know, you cannot blame a parent. Your child cannot write. Your child don't know how to write. But we have to take a lead on this, right? We have to teach them the proper way. As I said, blending. See, these are all consonant. These are all consonant. B and R is a consonant. Br, gl, sn, bl, dr. So when you teach phonics A to Z, then it comes the blending. The blending can be, it can be in the beginning also, it can be at the end also. Blend means take a 2 letter like b. Okay, I take a d. D and dr. Two consonant make one sound. That's called blending. Dr. This is called blending. D, r. Digraph is 2 letter making one sound, but this is 2 sound making one sound is called blending. Dr.
Blend.
I can hear d also. I can hear r also. Dr. Dress, dragon, draft.
Drum.
And they both are consonant. Be very clear. When you are teaching consonant means consonant only. Blending comes with the consonant only. And the sounds, I will show you. Okay, then again, this is a low budget thing. You just keep us letters, tell them to come and blend it. J, am a jam. Dr, s, dress.
At the bed.
Okay, this, can you see b at a bat? Can you see there is a dot in down? That is called button reading. You put a button on any each letter. The child know he has to make a sound like b, a, t. Now say together. This is called segmenting and blending. B, a, t. B, a, t. B, a, t. Bat. They will get it.
Okay.
Segment means you are segmenting with the buttons. Like, okay, B has a sound, A has a sound, T has a sound. This is called segmenting. Blending means making it together. Boata, 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 bat. Repeat them, repeat, repeat. When you teach them CVC words, these are called CVC, consonant, vowel, consonant. ABCD, formation, sound, blending. This is at the basic steps for English, how to make your child read. Now see, tail, A and I has a sound. If you have a ear pain, okay, this I will do one more workshop with the blending and the digraph. So A and I, suppose you have a pain in your ear, when you go to doctor and say A, and what do you have? What we are going to learn? A sound.
A.
So ta, A, O, pa, A, pain. You got it? It's so easy. You just teach them A and I. Again, A and I is a vowel. When the two vowels are walking, the first one do the talking. Always keep telling them. When two vowels are walking, the first one do the talking. So see, ta, A, you have already teach them like AI. AI is the sound. When you have a too much of pain in your ear, the story, every time give them a story to get the sound correct. You have a ear pain, you go to doctor. So A and I makes that pain. So ta, A, O, tail. Pa, A, pain. A, O, sail. See, you are teaching you, if you teach them this properly, the reading will come hand on hand. And then again, this type of activities. If you don't have the lamination sheet, no problem. Take one thing, take, okay, pencil, teach them. What is this? What is the starting letter? P. What is the last letter? Pencil. L. You can do things from your own thing. Okay, teach them. Okay, flashcard, fl, flashcard. F and L is a blend. Fl. Teach it. Pick up anything. Everything has a sound. Everything. Okay, now as I said, tricky words. Tricky words, you don't teach them with the sound. You teach them C-O-M-E, come. C-O-M-E, come. T-H-E, the. T-H-E, the. You don't teach them with the sound. It doesn't go with the sound. So be very clear. You don't try to mix the phonics in the tricky words. It will go absolutely wrong. Tricky words is separate. Letter sound is different. Tricky words never ever go with the sound. The basic rule of the tricky word. How do you teach the in the phonics? It will not come. It will not come. You will not get the sound. So tricky words never ever break it. It's T-H-E, the only, C-O-M-E, come only. We teach every week 5 tricky words. One day, one introduction. We keep repeating. So if you teach them sound, the cat is fat. Only teach them the and is and the letters. Your sentence forming also is done. First, you taught them letter. You taught them formation. You taught them sound. Finish. After that, introduce 2 tricky words. Then write the sentence. Kids can read 3-letter words. Kids can read sentences. See, we as a teacher, we should be clear what we want next. Then this is such a simple activity, but very much powerful. The grid, roll and read. What I do, I give them a sheet, lamination sheet, or I make it on the whiteboard also. And I write A, 1 dot with at, B, 2 dots, 2 number, I write the. Okay, I write on one board and I encourage them to come and roll. So if they get a 3 number and 3 number has a FOR4, they will write FOR4, FOR4, FOR4 for reinforcement. This is one type of a reading. Here the child will do the write and read. This activity Right before on your whiteboard is there, just put a one white chart paper, write all the words and take a one small paper and write the words. Teach them, the children, how to the go and look for it. Some children have this problem, they cannot match it properly. Give them a one flashcard, just put it on your whiteboard, down the whiteboard. What I do, I write all the tricky words there. When they were free, I give them a flashcard. Okay, C-O-M-E. Okay, read. Okay, C-O-M-E, come. Now go and look for it. Then, they find it very interesting. Oh, C-O-M-E, come. One letter. It will help you even in the Urdu, not Urdu, you teach Telugu. You can write the words, keep your flashcard. Every time try to give them a flashcard and go and look and match. This will help them. This will, this small activities, student will enjoy coming school. Student not feel like, oh, I don't know how to match. Some children don't know how to write, but this matching activity will help them. Some are more smarter. So I put the flashcards, I write all the words and ask them to stand and search. So they really like they circle. These are like low cost. You don't have to pay anything or get any resources. This all small activities, you can do it. I will give you 5 minutes. Any question answers you want to ask, please. Today we just learned letters, but letters, then blending, then digraphs. There are a lot. English is not so simple. It is only the method, how you teach properly the sound. You saw with 1-6 letters, you were able to make so many words. You saw sir, at type. So see, reading is going hand on. Sound is there. So when we teach them 6 letters, we teach them reading also. It is not difficult because they know the sound. Once we know the sound, the pronunciation, everything will come automatically clear. We have to practice more. Any questions you want to ask, please go ahead. Teachers, any questions? Saujanya, I would like to hear your feedback first.
Yeah. Yes, I'm so thankful to you for the great session today that you have conducted. And really, I learned so much because I thought that I'm right, but now I claim that I'm not right because I came to know of so many mistakes in my English speaking as well as teaching. So from now onwards, I'm going to recollect myself and change myself in teaching letters from A to Z with the correct pronunciation and with the simple activities. Actually, I do I do many more activities in my classroom.
Yes, I have seen.
Yeah, but not correct pronunciation. So I must clarify it. So tomorrow onwards, I'm going to put it in practice. Thank you so much.
I hope you were able to recollect what you have to do and how to do it.
Yes.
Yes, I would love to hear from all the teachers. Please share your feedback on the WhatsApp. Yes, Madhvi ma'am, what do you like to say?
It's really a very good session, Ms. Priyanka. Actually, learning from the roots is more important. We just clarified whatever the stuff from A to Z. We recall the whole phonetic sounds, what exactly utter the alphabet words. So we learn everything. It's very good session. Thank you so much. And I like your activities especially. It's very good.
I in fact, with this, I would like to say I'm writing a book. I spoke to Saujanya about only the activities. Where kids, when the teachers, we know we have to do writing, end of the day, we know we have to read. But activities make student, they really get engaged. Until and unless you don't involve the child, you will not get the feedback. Then you will be blaming, my class is not good. This parent is, no, don't put anything on the parent. Take it on you.
That's very true. That's very true.
Yeah. We start blaming, your child cannot write. But that's not right. We are not teaching it. See, I'm a mother also and a teacher also. So I really understand, because teacher is not doing her job and we are blaming on parent. Why the parent is sending student to us? We are the one, right?
Yes, yes.
If we teach them properly, as I said, 1 month you work on this, your 9 months will be fine.
Yes.
Yes,
Successful
you would
9
like to
months.
speak something?
Also, we learned the sequence, what exactly. It is better to start in your classrooms like S, S, A,
Yes.
T, A, P, N.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the kind of sequence we got today.
Yes, this is what we strongly believe in this.
Yes.
And I because there are like too much of Jolly Phonics program and all, but you learn the authenticity of that. And believe me, this only A to Z will help you a lot. A lot.
Yes.
Child will, they will love you, and they will see anywhere the words, they will try to read because they know the sound.
Yes.
They know the sound. Like as we said, like, okay, difficult word, dragon. If they know the sound, dragon, at least they know how to read it. They will not get scared once they know the sound.
Yes, exactly.
So I strongly believe in this.
Yes, we have to just give them.
Yes. But I would love to have everybody's feedback on your WhatsApp group. Yes, madam, you would like to speak, Madalasa?
Yes, ma'am. It's very great
Yes.
session, ma'am. And the sequence you explained is very nice. And till now, we don't know how to make them aware of the tricky words, how to pronounce them. Yes, this is very much interested for me today, ma'am.
Thank you.
And the remaining and blending also, how to what activities you did. No?
I will come back with the
Yes,
blending strongly, because see, now today we have learned letters and how to make letters and sound. But next session will be digraphs and blending for sure. And then you are fine. Your kids will be rocking. They will read faster with the
yes, ma'am.
correct pronunciation.
Correct. The activities you prepared were very much interested, ma'am, and we'll also follow you.
Yeah, activities I have everywhere.
Yeah.
She eats
But
activities. She sleeps
yeah,
activities.
seriously.
Yes, yes.
I'll tell you, if I'm eating somewhere or sitting with somebody and then I see some, if I do, my mind is 24/7 onto it.
Every time you are thinking about
Yeah.
that. Yes.
Because, I feel because activities is no harm, right? If you do right or wrong, teacher is going to help you. But when they start writing, teacher will start judging you with the red pen. So
Yes, correct.
I strongly believe activities are the best.
Correct. Thank you so much for the great session, ma'am.
Welcome. But Saujanya, I would love to listen from everybody. They can post their suggestion, or they want to learn something, or how did
Yes,
they
yes,
like the workshop on WhatsApp.
yes, yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Yes.
They'll definitely give a positive review on this workshop.
It can be
Yes.
anything. I'm
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. From myself, I'm just saying, it's my opinion. It was fantastic. Thanks a lot, and
Thank you so much.
I hope to see many more workshops from you, Priya.
Yes, yes, for sure, for sure.
Miss
Thank you.
Yes,
Priyanka,
ma'am.
can you please share your email ID or something else?
What
In
you
chat
want?
box? Do you have any? Please, can you please share your email ID?
Yes, I will do that. I will write it on WhatsApp group. I will write in the. You are there in the group, right?
I think I don't know. I don't.
Yeah, yeah, we are
You're
all
in, you're in the group, Madhavi. You're
yeah,
Yeah,
all in the
it's
group.
she's in our
Group
group.
only.
Okay.
Yeah, she is in our group.
Okay.
I'll share my mail ID.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Anything
ma'am.
else, Saujanya? You want me to say something? Because it's all thanks to Saujanya. She gave me this opportunity.
It's my pleasure.
Seriously, we were talking for so long, and today the day has come.
It's my
Because
pleasure.
of the
Thank
time
you.
difference and all.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
Mr. Pavan Kumar was the only one male I see. I would love to listen from him.
Sure, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Sure, ma'am. It is very, I think it is a great opportunity for me, actually.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The activities you made, they are very, very much interested. And these can be, if we progress in our classrooms also, the children also very much interested. And also the keywords that those are the subject keywords you can teach me, that is also planned by one very useful to us. And I think if you take more classes, more like that discussions, it will be very helpful, and it is also helpful for us. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Yeah, we have to contact Saujanya for that. If she wants more session,
Oh,
she will
sure,
let me know.
sure,
Okay.
sure.
Thank you so much, everyone. So good evening one more time and take care.
Good evening. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you. Thank you
Priya.
so much.
Bye.
We'll talk to you. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Bye
Bye.
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 Take
Thank you
care.
so much.
Thank you.